Dr. Neva. So I was reviewing my Instagram post, and there's a young lady that wrote that she admired my confidence. And of course, I'm like, wow, smiling. But I started thinking to myself, did I always have this level of confidence? And the answer is no. Pretty much life experience basically built the confidence that I have now. And even now, there are times when I have to remind myself and just have certain words and affirmation to build my confidence. I remember in high school, I had a situation with a young lady. I was a junior at the time, and she was a senior. I was in a college-bound program, and our counselor wanted us to basically, become more active as a part of the platform or things to do for you to move on to a university. For a university to, pick you up, you have to be, or give you an acceptance, I should say, you should be well-rounded. You should, have extracurricular activities and have good grades and all that lovely stuff. So I decided I'm going to join the volleyball team. It was easiest for me in my head. What do I have to do? Hit the ball over the net? I know there's more to volleyball than that, but at that time, at that age, that's what I thought to myself. So I joined the team, and of course, I was not the best player. I had height, but I was not the best player. I did try, though. But anyway, that's not the main part of the story. There's a young lady there. She was the senior. And, girls chat. We're heading back home after the game. And one of the games that we played, I believe we won, because everyone was excited. And she turned to, they were talking about boys, and she turned to one of the girls and she was like, oh, well, I know white guys would like you, Spanish guys or black guys would like you, anyone would like you. And she's pointing at different girls. Oh, black guys would like you. And then she turned to me and she says, well, and she looked up and down and like, I don't know who would like you. She broke my little spirit. And I probably showed it because I do wear my expression on my face. And I went home and I took a shower. I remember taking a shower, had my dinner, did my homework, and I went to bed. But I really tried after that to avoid her. Like, I was hurt, I mean, what does she mean? I remember looking in the mirror thinking, what does she mean? Who would like me? Some people would laugh like, ha, ha, ha. But, at a young age, that really killed my spirit. Like, no one would like me. And I wasn't going to ask her. I wasn't, because she was the it girl. And I just stayed to myself, especially the games. I try not to come in contact with her. I avoid her, whatever. Fast forward to 2009, we had a high school reunion. So I don't think I mentioned the high school, but it was Boys and Girls High School. That's in Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant. And I mean, that reunion, it was magnificent. I mean, it was beautiful. And I made sure I turned up. I dressed well. I smelled good. And I looked out for her. Believe it or not, there's just certain people in my head. I just wanted to, are they alive? What's going on with them? Because in my head, I have, pretty much did all right for myself. So I want them to see me now. And she was on that list. And when I saw her, she was a different person. She was the sweetest person. She came over and hugged me, and I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. She remembered me, but maybe she didn't remember the stuff that she did or she said. And it was like a totally different person. But imagine if I made what she said permanently hold me back, or just make, her live in my headspace for longer than she deserved. But I share this story to say your confidence can break, but it's up to you to always remember you are beautiful, you are strong, you're courageous. Say those things to yourself. It's not up to other people to build you up. Yes, it helps, but you got to remind yourself, right? And keep that confidence. Everyone can't look the same. I mean, we're put on this earth in different flavors, different shape, different everything. So I'm my own person and I own it. This is me. This is Dr. Neva. And I hope me sharing my story today will help you build your confidence or remind yourself to keep your confidence. Until next time.